Madam Chairperson, Toastmaster Chair, Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. Problem gambling, its impact and available help. There are 400,000 problem gamblers in the UK, according to The Guardian, taken from a poll from the Gambling Commission. Let's just put the other gamblers aside by saying they're social gamblers. And by social gamblers, let's wrap it up by saying they use disposable income to gamble. So the 400,000 problem gamblers, what gambling do they do? There's so many forms of gambling out there. There's casinos, there's betting shops, there's fruit machines, there's arcades, there's lottery, the list goes on and on and on. I'd like to focus on one particular type of gambling, FOBT, fixed odds betting terminals. They're in the public domain at the moment for topical debates. These are machines that are based in the bookmakers. Each bookmaker can have up to 4 machines, and they cluster these bookmakers together because the machines make so much money. There's a terminology that the machines have gathered through time. It's called the crack cocaine of gambling. The machine is set out as a roulette with numbers in the wheel, and the maximum you can bet is £100, and it takes 20 seconds for that outcome to materialise. So in theory, you could spend £600 a minute, and that's why they're the crack cocaine. There's 2 forms of gambling that can impact a gambler. It's a bit of a generalisation, but we'll go with most gamblers. And that is the loss, chasing the loss. So at that fantastic loss, if you're a gambler, then you're going to have an injustice. You want that money back. And if you want it back to such an extent, you'll run to the hole in the wall, get your money back in the machine. And if you do that continuously over a period of weeks, months, even years, the impact is phenomenal. There's another one of chasing that people just aren't readily aware of. It's a big win syndrome. You could have a big win, because also you have big losses, and with these machines you can have astronomical big wins. And if you have a big win during the early stages of your exploration of these machines, slowly, subtly, you might give them it back through time, until the extent where you're giving them your own money back. And then you're going to gamble and gamble and gamble. You know with impunity that it pays out. You've already established the fact that it's had a big win, it can do it again. And again, the impact is phenomenal. The impact would be on your relationships with your wife or your husband, your children, your health, the stress, the finances, the lies, the time created to gamble, all the way down the tree of devastation to maybe contemplate stealing or suicide. With that, there is help. The help that's available, I'll give you 3 ways of help. The first one is Gamblers Anonymous. Gamblers Anonymous is a group that sprung up from Alcoholics Anonymous, who use a 12-step recovery program. It's a self-help group run by gamblers, for gamblers, and they contact each other throughout the week, and they have tools and ways of how they've stopped gambling to share them and come together and try and live one day at a time without gambling, arrest the situation. The other one is the Gordon Moody House. If you Google Gordon Moody House, it's rehabilitation, but it's residential. And people go there and they have group therapy and have psychologists, and they can work on the roots of the problem and get them back on the life, back on track, and get their careers reconnected and back into life. Last but not least, locally in Brighton, there's an organisation called Sussex Break-Even. Sussex Break-Even give 12 sessions of counselling from professional counsellors on gambling. Again, to get the person back on track, find tools, find strategies of how to cope with life and reconnect. And can I leave you with this thought? You might not be a problem gambler, you might not have a problem gambling in your life, but during the course of your life, you may come across a problem gambler. And just remember the words that I spoke about help. There is help out there for people. Thank you.